Now we are back for our weekly Universal update. Now, the last video I came on a weekday, and a lot of you guys messaged me, were like, when's the best time to come to Universal? We're here on a weekend. Normally I say to come visit Universal in the theme parks April through like the first couple weeks of May, but now it's just kind of a free-for-all. So let's see when's the best time to visit. So I have some friends in town. It's their first time at Universal in a very, very long time. Welcome. Hey! One of my favorite things is seeing people experience theme parks and attractions for their first time.
So when you were looking at all the rides, what ride do you want to ride first?
Oh, Fast and Furious.
I figured I'd start off with Fast and Furious because you can only go up from here. Oh, there's a, that's not ketchup. There's a blood trail. Oh my God. Well, that's not sanitary. God, this is just disgusting. This is where they're supposed to have their family dinner in the weeds. You know this is a good ride when the queue is literally empty on a spring break weekend. There's not a soul here. We rented it out just for you. You can ride it as many times as you'd like. It's a big moment. Welcome to the family room. It's their first time in the family room.
Oh, first time. Well, welcome. Glad you guys are here. This is normally where I hang out. I'm a mechanic here in the garage, but they don't really trust me enough to work on their stuff, so I get to chill out here. But the party buses are pretty much ready to come pick you guys up.
We're in the next pre-show room. They just have us kind of weaving in and out.
Get those people on those buses.
Okay, I'm on it.
You need to start plugging out right now. And get that turbo truck ready. I'm sending Lenny there to pick it
Look
up.
at his acting, so good.
I'm on it.
I'm kind of sad they don't have like the family intro and they just kind of have Ludacris just on repeat.
Oh my God, there's not a soul here. They've turned off the app game that you can play for this queue. Truly a walk-on for the spring break weekend. Time for the Hoochie Mamas.
Man, that's right, party's over.
You know how long I took to iron this shirt, man? I'm not...
You're under arrest right now. Let's go, Cookie Puss.
Yes.
Ugly suit on, man.
So how was it?
I'm deaf.
What was the ride about?
They needed our help to carry.
I think we had a member of the Rebel Alliance.
I have no idea. I honestly have no idea.
Definitely an experience.
Do you agree that's the worst ride you've ever ridden in your entire life?
For the amount of money they spent into this, yes. Yes. For the technology, for the upgrades. I want, what was it before?
Earthquake.
Earthquake. I want
Disaster,
Earthquake back. It's even worse in the front because like when you're looking directly towards the front, it's just kind of like a nice scenic ride. The action's going off to the sides, but I like that they themed the creepy animatronic driver. They put a mask on her. They slammed on the brakes and I like slammed into the window that was in front of us.
The Blues Brothers are out, ready to rock and roll. This literally can't be right. How is ice cream cheaper than just a durable zipper bag? 80 cents versus ice cream for 37 cents? I don't think these numbers are correct. It's time to become freedom fighters.
This queue always gives me a headache because of like the blinking and flashing lights and it's just so loud.
Attention, alarm will sound if battle glasses are removed from the nest facility.
Your planet belongs to me. Discovered! Is with me. Protect your spark. Your bravery saved the planet. Well done, freedom fighters.
Transformers ride is great. It truly feels like you're in a Michael Bay Transformers movie. It's so much better than Fast and the Furious.
Okay, now it's time to ride the
Only remaining opening day attraction, E.T. Her favorite. Steven.
Ah, E.T.
Bravo.
Go to Dickney. Hurry. Welcome home.
Are you really gonna buy all these?
Yeah,
Why?
because they're awesome.
You look like E.T. hiding in the plush animals right now. I always get a kick of looking at Patrick's ankles down there. From far away, I thought this was like a Baby Yoda plush. The closer you look, it's just like a weird looking mutant turtle. Now, Back to the Future is one of my favorite movies of all time, and it's great seeing the DeLorean.
Back in the day, I haven't seen them do it in years, but Doc Brown would actually drive out into the DeLorean and like do a meet and greet, and he had like the plutonium cases. I filmed it, but I lost the memory card years ago, so there's no actual footage of me like meeting Doc in the DeLorean. But they used to do it, and they actually have a Marty meet and greet, but I haven't seen them do that in years either. Now, there's a hidden little like photo op area for the night bus that a lot of people don't know about. If you come around the corner,
you can take a picture right here on the night bus. Yeah, I pointed out last time, all destinations, nothing underwater. All right, let's get a little shot on the inside. I love that you can even see like they have a toothbrush on the bed. I just imagine all these sliding around. Nothing? Push the red button.
You know how like at Animal Kingdom they did like a specialty like camp out in Pandora? It'd be incredible if they did like a special ticketed event where you could like sleep in the night bus. That would be so much fun.
What you have to do, you have to tap your wand to the brick, like in the movie. Open sesame. Look what you did.
Now the Wizarding World is just like Galaxy's Edge, where it's like there's no video or picture that does it justice. You just have to see it in person.
And it's just gorgeous.
So yeah, in the little shop where you can get the butterbeer here at Universal Studios, they sell Gilly water. If you don't know what Gilly water is, it's literally just bottled water. But they sell a special like elixir that you can add to it and it changes the flavor. So fun little fact is these tops come off and they're not screwed in.
I dropped it. I don't think we're almost done cleaning it up.
All right, so this one is called Drought of Peace. I think it's a good representation of how 2020 went. So maybe this might, you know, cure peace on Earth. The actual water isn't that good, just kind of like your standard tap water. It smells like raspberry. Imagine like that blue raspberry lollipop, that, but like as water. They're all watching me right now, look.
See you all judging me over there.
The man in a corner talking to himself, drinking blue water. I feel like it'd be better as like a fizzy soda, but it makes the crappy bottled tap water taste a lot better.
The crowds have finally shown up. It looks like the afternoon is when everybody comes here to Universal.
I live in Universal real quick, and I'm taking them to Mythos and Islands of Adventure.
They've added the height requirement for the VelociCoaster. It looks like there's a little bit higher height requirement than Hagrid's. Lord have mercy, these crowds. And here we go. Mythos time. We have a nice view of, kind of feels like we're at a zoo and we're looking in.
Now to start off, you know, we start off with the calamari for the appetizer. They really went full on Anakin on that lemon though. Calamari is a little more well done than it normally is. Now the bread is here. Now they used to always bring out the bread to your table. Now because of everything going on in the world, you have to literally request the bread. So when you sit down, order your drinks and say, hey, can I have some bread?
We have officially brought back those lamb chops that I fell in love with last year.
It's time to try something new I've never had before. We're gonna try the beef loin medallion. So it's gonna be a potato puree, sea salt roasted carrot, watercress, baby radishes, red wine reduction, and then the beef tenderloin. Smells good. Got a bunch of the red wine reduction sauce on it. Weirdly enough, with the first bite of the red wine reduction, it almost gives me like a beefaroni throwback to when I was a kid. It's good, it's pretty tender, nicely seasoned. I like the sea salt on top. Let's see how the potato puree is. Alright, let's try a little carrot. Not as good as it normally is. I would say the calamari maybe around a 7 out of 10, not the normal 10 out of 10. They're a little too overdone. The beef tenderloins were good, like for being $26 at a theme park. At Disney it'd be like 60 bucks. It's decent. The mashed potatoes and all the vegetables were just kind of nothing special. And the red wine reduction really reminded me of beefaroni for some reason. I think I'll give the beef medallions, let's do a 6.5. And I would go with the lamb burger or the lamb chops there.
We're gonna try and ride Pteranodon Flyers.
Now, the one really cool thing about this queue is the view of the VelociCoaster.
It's right there. If you peek through these bushes, you get a good view of, it's probably either, what, Charlie or Delta, the raptor.
The efficiency of this ride isn't the greatest. It's like 2 people per little Pteranodon, and it takes like a minute for each one to go around. I think they can only do like 1 or 2 at a time, so it takes a while.
Pteranodon Flyers. You can't ride if you have a heart condition, back neck conditions, expecting mothers, motion sickness and dizziness, fear of heights, recent surgery. I guess that's where team members can have their breaks. This is going to be such a cool picture because you're going to have the VelociCoaster going up and then Rip Ride Rocket going in the loop. Oh, there it goes! Oh my god! We're the next group in line. I like the little ride vehicle. Oh my gosh! Exiting through the amber mine. It's interesting. This reminds me of like Tom Sawyer's Island, but this looks like a cell or something. Oh god, oh my god, oh my god.
That scared the crap out of me. The ride was a lot more thrilling than I thought it was gonna be.
They have us heading through Camp Jurassic, which is interesting, but it's kind of like a maze of where we go. The way to Hogsmeade is apparently closed off for some reason, so they're forcing us to go through here. Oh, this is sad. They removed the Jurassic Park Jeep that they used to have here.
This is crazy. This is the closest I have now been to the VelociCoaster right here. What?
Look, it's going right there. You got the sculptures of the Velociraptor. Wow. Oh my god, look at it. Look at it go.
Heading out, but they added some new stuff to the Universal Legacy store, so we gotta check it out real quick.
This is the brand new thing of today. Got some banners for Harry Potter. This is what I'm saying, it's Hagrid's motorbike. Prop rental receipt right there.
Okay, we are back at home. Yes, home in Maryland right now. We shot the video like a week ago. Oh God, it's just straight badness in Orlando right now. I'm so glad I got out of that Orlando bubble during spring break. It's not fun. I don't know if anybody's actually having fun in Orlando right now. There's just too many people, too many crowds, too much madness. Universal hit capacity for the 4th day in a row this week. Main gates for Disney are completely blocked out for the rest of April, probably into the rest of May. It's just a crazy time to be in Orlando. It's too busy. I don't even know the answer to the question from the beginning of the video. Like, when's the best time to come? I don't know anymore, because with everybody starting to get vaccinated and getting their like tax returns, people are just wanting to travel and get out. And also with a lot of kids still like doing online schooling, a lot of the kids are literally, they'll be like in the parks and then go back to the hotel, do their Zoom school, and then go back to the parks. That's what's going on. I wish I could have done that as a kid. There's just like no rhyme or reason of why things are busy. I think this is normally like the slower time, like when I would tell people to come, and it's just straight madness. I think it'll be like this for the rest of the summer, into the rest of the year, until Disney truly raises their capacity. But if they do that, it's already busy with the current amount in there. I don't know what the answer is. Just if you don't want to experience crowds and stressfulness, don't come to the parks. But if you do, there's still options to have a great time. Just be prepared. Make sure to pack your patience with you, because you will need it. Now, I would like to thank Morgan for donating on Patreon and funding this video. Guys, on that note, I love you all. Please stay safe, and I will see you all on Friday. Bye.
How are you two doing today?
No bad.
Oh, he's sleeping.